Hey, it's the Day After Network coming back with another video out of the NFL today, or out of the NFL the last 3 days. It's probably going to be my longest video of my YouTubing career, but it's probably the biggest video. It is free agency. The first 3 days is what I'll be recapping today. Jets news, my top 22 moves in the NFL since free agency broke out, and a little bit before that, but anyway, let's get into it. Number one, in my opinion, was the Cleveland Browns. Just got a couple days ago, not sure which day it was, I believe it was the first day, acquired a draft pick and a $16 million asset, which is Brock Osweiler. I mean, the rumor is that he won't play for the Cleveland Browns ever, but it was just for that draft pick of the Texans. Instead of their fourth round, they got a second round. But anyway, to add to their however many draft picks that is now. Honestly, my thing on Brock Osweiler is that he needs to play. He needs to be in the NFL with the Cleveland Browns. I'm not sure if it is actually the Cleveland Browns his best spot. But the guy, whether you like him or not, has a 14-10 record, and 1-1 in the playoffs, and he has a Super Bowl ring, whether you like that or not, from Denver, and he led the Texans, whether you believe it or not. He led the Texans to that playoff run they did this season. But you could argue another thing. Both the teams he played for had tremendous defenses. Don't get me wrong. Labeled number one on both sides. So it'd be interesting to see if he ever does, which he probably won't, play for the Browns. But it'd be interesting to see if he can lead a team like the Browns to a playoff game, to playoffs, but probably not, since he will never play. Number two on this is another quarterback. The Los Angeles Rams, signed Aaron Murray, to their list of quarterbacks. He's never played a game of football in his life. Probably never heard of him. But he became a free agent 4 years back, I believe. I mean, this year, of course. I believe he's just 4-year pro. He's never played, but he was a former Chief. That's the news on that. I think he could be okay. I've never seen him play, so I don't really know. Number three, Russell Juszczyk is a Charger and the richest tackle in the NFL. He's a former he's a former Seattle Seahawk in another team. I'm not sure who it is. Anyway, number four, the Bills signed 3 fullbacks. So you got to think here that, okay, the Bills going to get right at fullback with one of these guys, right? Maybe, hopefully. That's their idea. Sub 3-4 guys in, drop probably 2 of them, headed into the NFL, and headed into the preseason, figure out who they want, and then take off 2 of them as the year comes around. Anyway, number 5. This is a sort of double whammy here. The 49ers signed Brian Hoyer and Matt McCarthy. Both Hoyer is out of the former Texan and Brown. McCarthy is a former Bear backup. And number 6, the Steelers re-signed Lindsey Jones to a 2-year, $2.2 million per year, 4.4 for the whole thing for the whole 2 years, which for a backup is good money. He's sort of that backup that's like when your first string quarterback gets hurt, it's like shoot, but then it's like, oh, he'll give us a chance to win. I mean, he isn't going to give us the best chance to win in front of Ben Roethlisberger, but anyway. Number 7. The Jets signed Ben Juszczyk for I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, Ben something or other, for 2 years and $11 million for another tackle position. So the Jets' idea, I believe, this so far off season is get younger, which I believe this guy's a young guy, probably 4 years into it. But anyway, they're trying to get their offensive line and defensive lines figured out. Okay, in the day number 2, John Simon, former Texan, goes to Indy. That's all. That's the only thing I know about that. Jeff Locker is the replacement for Pat Mafagin, however you pronounce his name, Mafina at punter for Indianapolis. So that's a big news. They got the replacement for their the guy who retired at punter this year. Number 10, sorry about my cough again. The Panthers signed former Packer Peppers. This is huge news. Julius Peppers has been signed to the Panthers. That will help their defensive line get back. I mean, their defense back on the track after the year they had, not this year, but the year past, to try to get them back in the Super Bowl, which is their ultimate goal. I think that's a great move by the Panthers, not by the Packers. Cowboys re-signed Williams. Their wide receiver, I'm not sure what his first name is. I forgot. Sorry, fans of that team, of the Cowboys. He's a good guy. Getting into 5th year, I believe, is this year. And that's about all I have to say about that. Packers re-signed Cooks. Nope. Yeah, because he's not good or something. They actually get Bennett instead. Jared Cooks, the guy who caught the play for put them into the NFC Championship, he's gone. Bennett's here in the replacement. Bennett, the guy who is the rookie tight end for the Patriots. Anyway, next one. The Jets signed sorry, I cannot pronounce his name. Trying to get a better offensive line. I mean, that's sort of their goal. Try to get less sacks, less trouble in the offense. So that's the issue there. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in for that one. The Jets signed a replacement for Nick Folk. They released Nick Folk to get the kicker out of the Cardinals, which he's a solid kicker, so that's good. Anyway, number 15, the Ravens signed Petty. No longer. He's gone. The former Jet Geno Smith is visiting the Giants. Number 18. Sorry, I skipped number 16. There was no number 16. The Titans signed former Falcon Eric Rumor for punt return kicks. The Cardinals signed kicker to replace the guy the Jets got, Phil Dawson. He's an okay guy, I think, from the view. 2 more things real quick here. Barry from the Chiefs, he's been re-signed and he's the highest paid guy in the NFL. And the Bears released Cutler, which is great news for the Bears. So that's the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe.